YouTube family, what's going on? Sean Boyle here. In this one, I'm going to be walking you through how virtual tours can save your small business in 2020. If you haven't yet, stop, go to YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you're watching this from, click notifications and go to post notifications and turn them on, as well as YouTube. Click that little bell so whenever we post a new video, you are the first person to know. So let's get started. Guys, I think it's without question that small businesses have been dramatically impacted due to COVID, with less foot traffic and with the rioting, looting, pillaging that's been going on in small businesses, especially in Philadelphia and all these larger cities in this great nation of ours. It's been a real catastrophe in the sense that small business owners really can't get a break, right? They can't get a breath. They just are always working. And then you throw in the factor of, they have to have less foot traffic. They can't have, full capacity if they're a restaurant, right? And a bunch of other small businesses. They're getting, their stores broken into. They need to pay for new windows. They need to board up their stops. There's just so much stress and so much, emotional turmoil that's gone into these stores. And let's be honest, think about it right now. People that are watching this, you probably know someone who's had to close their shop due to COVID or, other external circumstances in this crazy 2020 year that we're in, right? So in that, I want to be going through three separate industries that, especially in Philadelphia, we've seen tremendous success in, right? And when I say save these businesses and save these industries, I'm not just talking about, they have to, make or break, they might be in the red this month. No, I'm talking about literally if they don't implement virtual technology into their marketing, into their digital presence, they're not going to be around anymore, right? I know it's a serious thing and a very stern thing, what I just said, but it's very, very important that people conceptualize that, because this is the future. This is what people are going to be hanging their hats on. Virtual technology is here to stay, okay? Especially in these three industries. So let's go to real estate first and foremost. You can see I'm on Zillow. You can go to Redfin, MLS, virtual tours are posted all over the place. And literally, you don't have to get out of your bed. You don't have to get out of your PJs. You can just check out this wonderful property here. You can see amazing finishes. I like the countertop here, nice cabinets. And this is in Philadelphia, of course. So as you can see, some construction. There's probably going to be some other buildings being built right here, but you can take a tour virtually of the entire place. So if, let's just say I wanted to take a tour of this and I couldn't in person, which due to COVID, that was a lot of people that were looking to get properties, you could have just went on Zillow, check out the 3D model, and that's that. Normally I wouldn't recommend people buying a property just based off of a virtual tour. I think that you would need to actually go in there, check out the space in person, but it's a good first step, right? It's a good marketing tool to just get their foot in the door and then go from there, okay? So I think it's a more solid buy. People who have watched my videos for a long time now say, or remember I use the reference, a sniper approach rather than a shotgun approach. The sniper approach is very precise, it's very accurate, and that's kind of what you're doing with this virtual tour. The buyer, in this case, the person who is going to ultimately be a buyer, is more of a concrete buy, right? Rather than a shotgun approach of more, I don't want to say BS photos, because there are a lot of great photographers out there. If you have a photography mix, probably like 30 photos, maybe of custom video, that's great. But it doesn't do it justice rather than this virtual tour, because you can literally see everything in real time, okay? So that's that. And you can go floor by floor, bathroom, stair landing, garage. It's tremendous. It is really, really great. Got a nice little viewpoint right here. So that's real estate. We've seen really good results from real estate. I think we were able to help out 300 plus realtors in the United States sell their properties and really get up, when they were down during the coronavirus, of course, because they needed a substitute. They needed a virtual tour provider, and we were there for them. We were there to help them out. My biggest thing wasn't necessarily trying to make X dollar signs off them. It was really about helping them and making this virtual technology as accessible as we possibly could, right? So that's real estate for you guys. I want to go into retail for a second. This beautiful one shop right here is called Shop Vintage Alley. It is a California-owned shop in Doylestown. You can see the It has like a California look, doesn't it? With all the plants and just the infrastructure of it. It's very open. So with this, in retail in general, this shop is doing very, very well. We actually implemented this, I think, a couple months before COVID. So they're doing very, very well. But retail in general, you have to think this is probably the hardest hit industry other than real estate that is just being crushed right now due to, the, less foot traffic, right? So as you can see right here, these red dots that look like a teenager with acne, I like to call it, are called matter tags, where you can implement certain tags, right? Certain links. So for instance, if I wanted to go to this link to shop, these products, you can go right here, right? Which I did, and you can just buy it off of the store, right? So it's a great marketing pool. People that have the Instagram and Facebook shopping turned on, you can actually put the tour, link out your Instagram, and people can buy right from Instagram. It's tremendous, But as you can see right here, this is a very small retail shop. You can just, get a sense of what it looks like and buy, these articles of clothing, accessories, all that great stuff, literally on the internet. Now, people are probably saying, Sean, you could do that regardless. You don't even need a virtual tour. That's true. But how cool would it be to say, hey, this is what the store looks like. You get comfortable with it. You know what I mean? It's just for me, at least, it's a comfortability factor too with retail, where you say, oh, this is what the shop looks like. It's so nice. It's so cute. And then you say, oh my God, there's matter tags. I can buy products that direct me to the website. And it's just a better online experience, I really think, rather than going to a website and not necessarily seeing what the place looks like. I think you can people can use this for a website, right? People can literally use this for a website where, Instagram's free, Facebook's free, right? And then you implement product tagging, right? And you can say, hey, buy these plants, and you can link out the Instagram or Facebook, and you can buy, right on those platforms. So you don't even need a website. I mean, if you're trying to just like bootstrap this thing, I think that would be a good idea, But in a nutshell, that's retail for you guys. Like I said, these guys shop into Jali are doing very, very well. But I know in Philadelphia, especially, retail shops they're taking a tank right now. All right. So definitely got to be due diligent and, shop local and do what you can. Last but not least, I want to go into the restaurant industry. Now, restaurants, probably it's arguable they are probably amongst the hardest hit in COVID, and just because, they're not at full capacity. They've had to rely on Groupon, DoorDash, Postmates, which again, they take percentage out. So that's more money they're not getting. And, it's just been unfortunate, right? Now, it's awesome because people can dine outside, right? They can dine outside, but it's only, a certain amount, right? So I'd say restaurants are doing what they can right now. It's just really, really hard to make a profit, especially in Philadelphia, with the the soda tax, and just a bunch of other factors as well. So that's that. But anyway, you can see right here, South Jazz Kitchen and Jazz Bar. This is something where we did this tour a while back, but just to show you the capabilities here, we actually have a weekly program where we go to all these small businesses across Philadelphia and we give them free PR. We give them a free interview. It's called Small Business Saturday. That probably rings a bell with the American Express Small Business Saturday. We are going to be picked up by American Express. Give it a year or two. And we're actually going to be the people who run this for them. So it's a pretty cool opportunity. I cannot wait to do it. But just to show you guys what we're working with, this is the SBS that we did with South Jazz Kitchen and Jazz Club. Oh.
This is Trevor with Momentum Digital Filling.
I just want to play a little bit of this just to show you, like, we kind of do a little interview style, show off the place, and then we put it on YouTube. And like I said, it's free PR. We give them a blog post, link out to their website, give them a backlink. So a lot of good stuff, a lot of good stuff. You can see this beautiful restaurant right here is home to, probably the best jazz. I think so. In Philly, a lot of performers right here. And like I said, these matter tags are great because you can see, what are the upcoming events? If you go here, the site's under construction. I'm not surprised, but you can check out who's performing, what are the upcoming events, what are some specials, maybe, view the menu, all of this great stuff. So yeah, I think these three industries, guys, Real estate, retail, and restaurants have been hit extremely hard, but virtual technology makes it so much better for a million reasons. And I think that people need to implement it as soon as possible. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really want you to share this more importantly than anything. Sure, liking and subscribing is great, but just to share it for people who don't know about this virtual technology, because it's very inexpensive and it's very, very effective. You know, like I just told you guys on this 10-minute video, but you can post it on the website, you can post it on social media, and it's a reoccurring thing. It's like a blog post where you put in the optimized content. You're going to be starting to rank for this online just based off of the virtual tour itself. You know what I mean? So it's unprecedented. You know, it's unprecedented in the sense where no one is doing this for real estate. They are, but retail and restaurants, not so much. So it's a great opportunity to get in there, especially for retail and restaurants, these industries that are really, really struggling the most, I believe. So with that, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It would mean the world to me if you left a like, left a comment, and subscribe. We do weekly videos of digital marketing and virtual tours every single week. With that said, my name's Sean Boyle, co-owner at Momentum 360. I'll see you later. Bye.